Good morning, everybody, and happy Monday. Welcome to December 14th, 2020. I cannot even believe it. We are halfway through the month, and I believe we're at a new moon today. Angela is our moon gal, and I haven't been keeping such good track of the moon cycles as I used to. So I think it's new moon today. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know we were at dark moon just recently, so I think we're at new moon today. So new moon is all about setting intention, right? What are you desiring for your life? That's what we want to find out when we're thinking about the new moon. I am really feeling that energy of what am I creating? What am I moving towards? What is my intention? And I've even created an actual experience for the next 3 days. So tomorrow we start, and it's going to be so awesome. We are going to create an intention for 2021 using a statement of alignment that we use in the brain game. So it's taking a little piece from the brain game and allowing you to see some pieces of numerology and to see how we create these statement of alignments that are so freaking powerful. And so instead of just thinking of a word, I want you to think about a full statement of alignment to move into 2021. So that's what's coming up. I think it's going to be really fun. Let me introduce myself. If we have not met yet, my name is Jen Kohler. I am a self-mastery coach. I am a Reiki master teacher, and I am the creator of Embody Reiki. I am also a numerologist, hence my 3-day experience that's coming up, and it's all about the numerology. And that is what the daily pulse is all about as well, is the daily energy. What is happening today? How can we tap into the energy of what is happening right now? So you may have woken up and felt into the energy of the day, or maybe you just bounce out of bed and run into your day. You let me know what it looks like for you when you wake up. When I wake up, I have created a practice for myself that I've been doing over the past few years to discover how I'm feeling each day and to tap into what the energy of the day is. Good morning, Shelly. I'm so glad you're here. And so today is a 3 energy, and there's a low side and a high side to all numbers, right? So the low side of the 3 would be to feel a little scattered, a little overwhelmed, a little anxious, a little worried, some grief, whatever, right? And the high side of the 3 would be to feel into play. It would be about feeling into creativity, collaboration, celebration. And of course, I relate this back to the tarot. This is how I learned numerology to start with. And it's the Empress. So think Empress energy, right? The 3 is all about being open to receive. The Empress gets whatever the hell she wants, right? The Empress is part of the Queen, right? So the Queen, the Empress, those energies are like, I'm just going to sit here and be open to what wants to come to me. It's like the ultimate in receiving energy. So if you are not in, yes, and Shelly says amplification, and absolutely amplification is definitely a part of the 3, right? So find a way to flip that script. If you're feeling into that scattered, overwhelmed feeling, how can you shift that feeling? One way that you could shift that feeling would be to go play, right? So that is so Shelly and so me too. I love to go and play. We played all weekend long. We built snowman. We went sledding. We had a snowball fight. We walked in the snow for hours and hours. We did up the snow really well here in Iowa City. So that was really fun. So today I wanted to talk also about, detachment, detaching from outcome, letting go. Last week, I started talking about surrender and letting go. And I think that this is a really important piece of my message because it's something that I've had to work so hard on, is letting go of control and detaching from the outcome. Raise your hand if you can resonate with this, because it's something I think that we are so deeply conditioned to believe that we have some sort of control over the outcome, right? So over the next 5 days, during the daily pulse, I'm going to be talking about 5 steps to detaching from outcome, 5 steps to a detached mindset, right? And detached doesn't mean that you don't care, and detached doesn't mean that you have to be aloof, right? So the definition, I wrote it down, hold on. The definition is the state of being objective or aloof. Objective is powerful, aloof is unnecessary, right? So what the first step that I want to talk about in being in this detached mindset, and this is very Reiki, right? Yes, say what? Control. And this is something that Shelly and I joke about because I think that it's so true. I mean, like, if you were born in 1974 and you're like super attached to the outcome, raise your hand. Me, and I'm a 4, and I love to have control over all the things. And one of the things that I have learned over the past, 15 years is that I actually have no control over really anything except for how I respond and react to things, right? So one of the things that I love to think about in Reiki is this detached mindset, right? So it's really about being present and being present in this moment right now. And I tell you that this has made all of the difference in my life. One of the tenets of Reiki is just for this moment, just for today, I will not worry. Just for today, I will be in gratitude. Just for today, I will X, Y, and Z, right? So but the point of the story is, are you in the present moment? Because the present moment helps you to be in observer mode. And when you are in that observer mode, you are in the now, right? So I think that observing your mind. So I have a couple of notes that I wrote down. Sorry. You are not your thoughts. You are not your mind. You are not your ego, right? So when we are observing our mind, we are really detaching from those negative emotions, right? So when a negative emotion comes up, that is a sign that you are feeling attachment, right? So when you have a negative emotion come up or a negative thought come up, that is a sign that you are not in this observer mode, that you're actually in an attached mode. And so I love to use consciousness and Reiki to really get into that observer mind. So what are some ways that we can get into that observer mind? Well, we can sit with ourselves, right? We can sit in meditation. We can go for a walk. We can stop and take a breath. We can stop to just say, hold on a second, just for this moment, I'm not going to worry about this. Just for this moment right now, I am not going to be attached to this experience. I am going to detach from thinking that I am my thoughts, right? So as Joy Kingsborough says again and again to me over the course of my lifetime with her, over the past few years that I've known her, is that I am not my thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts, right? That is your ego. That is your ego mind. You are not your thoughts. And so I invite you to really step in today and see if you can detach from outcome. If you have a goal in mind for next year, that is amazing. And how can you set the goal, set the intention, and then let it go? Let it go out to the universe, knowing that the universe is going to take care of you. How can you come back into this present moment? When you are truly living in this detached way and you are living, you're growing, right? You're growing and you're growing and you're growing and you're in this now moment and you are living a healthier life. You are finding more and more joy in your life. When you become more joy, you will recognize and know that you are becoming more of an observer, and you are going to know that you are becoming a part of more of this detached mindset. So that is just a little bit about today. Tomorrow, we're going to talk more about detachment and about having this observer lifestyle and this more mindful lifestyle. So are your girls loving on you in the co-op? I don't know. I'm not seeing any comments. I don't have anybody who is on today. That is totally okay though, because I am detached from the outcome. Isn't that amazing? I have many stories of people not getting on my live videos, talking to one person. Shelly, thank you so much for being here and listening to what I have to say. And if people get on the replay, amazing. And if they don't, that's okay. I am detached from the outcome because I am starting to be able to practice what I preach, right? So this is something that I have been practicing for a long time. I remember one of the first times I ever did a live video, nothing showed up. I had this amazing live video and I got on and I was like, oh my God, the video is amazing. And it deleted and no one was there. And I was like, what happened? And I had to come back to myself and realize, coming home to myself, that that there was no one else that I was talking to but myself, and that video was really just for me, and I had to detach from how many people were going to see it and how many likes it was going to get and all of those vanity metrics that people think about in social media. So that is my message for today. I love you all so much. I will come back and see if anyone commented. And if you did, I will be sure to say hello to you. And I love you all so much. Please join the Unveil Your Intention. It starts tomorrow at 2:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can get on the email list. And oh, hi, Tira. We're here in the co-op. I feel like StreamYard isn't showing group comments. I think that that's true. I think that might be true right now. Okay, so please join the Unveil Your Intention. I'm super excited about it. It's going to be really amazing. We're going to get into your statement of alignment for 2021, and you're going to walk away with something really tangible to play with all year next year. I think it's going to be so fun. All right. I love you all so much. Thanks for being here. Sorry, I didn't see any comments. And I will see you all very soon. I'm going to be in meditation for mamas and more in 4 minutes. And I'm going to be doing a whole clearing and activation on detachment. So we're excited about that. All right, everybody. See you soon.